What's up, my crypto legends? In this episode, we are taking a look at the Bitcoin price on the 1 hourly chart. It looks like that we are forming an ascending wedge here, which would be a continuation pattern. This is a bearish pattern. Are we going to break the support level or the resistance? We are going to talk about the targets today, guys. Also, Ethereum potentially forming this inverse head and shoulder on the 1 hourly chart. If we break this resistance, we'll be coming all the way up here, and if we do not break the resistance, we'll be coming to these levels. Okay, we'll be checking this out today. And if you want to take advantage of any of these moves, make sure to check out the PrimeXbt trading platform. This is my favorite day trading platform. If you use my link in the description and Bitcoinsensus 50 as the promotion code, you're getting 50% in addition of what you deposit, guys. My favorite swing trading platform is Bybit because of the fees, and if you use my link in the description, you can get up to $1,610. I also want to talk about this potential scenario here that happened for Bitcoin in March of 2020. Okay, we had the virus crash, and then we had this bump and run scenario where we turned this resistance into support, and then we came all the way to the measured move target, as you can see here on the chart. Is this going to happen to Ethereum? Because Ethereum has flipped this resistance point into support, bouncing nicely. We could have another crash here all the way to the 2,200 range to this support level, and then continue to the upside. We'll be discussing this possible scenario today, guys. Said this, let's go straight into the chart. Hello there, Andy here, and welcome back to another episode. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe. I do daily technical analysis on Bitcoin and crypto, guys. I'm not a financial advisor. Don't buy so anything that I say. If you do so, do your own research. Let's go straight into the chart. All right, zooming out here on the 1 hourly chart, let's go quickly to the 4 hourly chart, and we can see that we broke nicely from the support of this symmetrical triangle. So it would make sense if the price comes all the way and retests this support as resistance, and then continuing down if we do not break it. So let's go to the 1 hourly chart and see what could happen in the immediate short term. Well, we can clearly see that we are creating an ascending wedge, which is bearish. Okay, so let's take a look at the two scenarios, the bullish one breaking the resistance and the bearish one breaking the support. If we break the resistance, okay, the measured move is getting the lower part here from this ascending wedge, and from the breakout, we should be hitting approximately this support line from the symmetrical triangle, turning it into resistance, which is at about $36,000 approximately. So now the bearish scenario would be breaking the support, and we would be coming down and retesting the lower part of the wedge here, which would be at about $31,200 approximately. Now we can clearly see also on the RSI that we are making hidden bearish divergence. The RSI is making higher highs while the price is making lower highs, as you can see from this start point all the way down here, and we can see the RSI is going higher from this point. This means that the trend is very likely to continue, which is to the downside. Okay, guys, so the most likely scenario, if you ask me, because we are in ascending wedge, this is bearish, that we would be breaking the support area, coming down to retest here the $31,200 range. If we break the support, if we break the resistance, very likely we'll be retesting 36,000 here, which is the resistance, the support of the symmetrical triangle, guys. This is what I got here for Bitcoin in the short term. Remember, guys, if you want to take advantage of any of these moves, make sure to check out the PrimeXbt trading platform. This is my favorite day trading platform. If you use my link in the description and Bitcoinsensus 50 as the promotion code, you're getting 50% in addition of what you deposit. You deposit $5,000, you're getting $2,500 on top of that to trade with, guys. You cannot withdraw the bonus, but you can use it as buying power. You can withdraw all the gains that you make with the bonus, guys. Let's take a look at Ethereum, because Ethereum, it does look like that Ethereum was going to form like an inverse head and shoulder. It did form an inverse head and shoulder with a clear neckline here. We can see here the left shoulder, the head, the right shoulder. So now we should be breaking the $2,550 range if we want to come all the way to this measured move target, which would be getting the head all the way to the neckline. From the breakout, we could almost come up here if we go to the 4 hourly chart and retest, okay, the support from this ascending triangle pattern, okay, that we were talking about here for many days. So this would be a likely scenario also. If we break the 2,550 with a decent amount of volume, very likely we'll be climbing up to the $2,750 range approximately. Okay, guys, this would be the bullish scenario in the short term. If we do not manage to break the neckline, it is very, very likely that we are going to retest the next support level, which is the $2,200. Okay, in this case, we did talk about this potential huge inverse head and shoulder scenario. Okay, so this would be retesting, okay, the support from the right shoulder, as you can see here on the chart. So if we do not break this resistance, potentially coming all the way up here and retesting the support level, very likely we'll get rejected, and then we'll be climbing back down here to the $2,200 range, where we have our next major support. This is what I got for Ethereum in the short term. Let's take a look at this possible scenario, this bump and run. Okay, I could be totally wrong here, but I can see this. Okay, this was Bitcoin in March of 2020. You know, I put a trend line here from these lower highs, finally Bitcoin breaking it out after several weeks and turning it into resistance and then climbing up. Okay, if we take a look at Ethereum on the 4-hourly chart, okay, we can see that I've made a trend line here from these lower highs to the exact point on the 4-hourly chart, and we have actually broken out of it, and it's been acting as support very, very nicely here for 2 times. We could actually retested it again before we potentially could go to the upside, and the next retest would be round about the $2,200 range, okay, which would be the right shoulder here from this inverse head and shoulder, and this would be the last point here for you know, potentially this playing out. Eventually, if this breaks, this support breaks, then obviously this is going to be totally invalid, guys. So this is what I got for today's episode, guys. Just a quick update on Bitcoin and Ethereum. I might be doing some altcoins videos very, very soon, guys. So make sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel, and if you haven't checked out the Bitcoinsensus website, guys, make sure to check it out. We've got the latest news, technical analysis. Okay, we've got exchange reviews. So I'll be leaving a link in the description. On the exchange reviews, you can see the best bonuses available and the fees that every exchange has got. Okay, guys, link in the description. If you haven't seen my Bybit or my PrimeXbt tutorial to learn how to trade on those exchanges, a video popping up on your screen. A massive thank you for tuning in, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.